Hey, what's up? Whoops. What's up, James and Think? Mm, Honestly, amazingly, wasn't busy at work at all. So it went alright. How about yours, James? Okay. I don't, James. It's a mystery. If I knew, why would I ask? Oh, good lord, that actually came out. I mean, isn't that right, James? If you knew how the days were, why would you ask? Hmm. Trying to get my stuff ready here. Just a lot more blue painting. Let's see. GW. Let's see. Where is that captain? Well, that's good. Alright, hold on. Let me look for that captain real quick. Where is he at? So many Space Marine models. Why can't it be in alphabetical order? Or by HQ choice? It probably could be. I don't feel like looking it up. I'm stubborn enough to just keep scrolling. Now, where are you at? Holy crap, we're going to the out of stock area. There you are. Okay, finally. Oh, great. And there's not a lot of pictures of him. Oh. There's no three. Well, maybe. Wait, never mind. There might be actually. I'm too dumb to go to the next page. There we go. There is. What makes you say LED lightning causes you to get sick? Seems unlikely. I'll have to take a look at it a little bit later though, because I have a different headset on. Well, if they're really that bad, you can actually sue the company. You know, like, what do you call it? Class action lawsuit and stuff going on. Do you have any LED lights? Do you have TV? Do you have a cell phone? Unless you have a tube TV. All your TVs are LED too, by the way. And your cell phone is LED as well, by the way. But, I mean, what about your cell phone stuff? It seems like you're willing to accept certain things, right? I don't know, I have to look at it. Honestly, I doubt it. I doubt there's any truth to that. You're willing. I like the fact that It's like, nah, man, I can't change my OLED TV. Kind of hilarious. But it's kind of the same thing like it's kind of like the same thing about people who wants to eat healthily and yet still eat cake. It's like, nah, I can't give up my cake though. No, it's not necessarily that. It's just sheer fact that if it's really that serious, then you should give it up completely. But if LED on your TV screen and LED on your phone, which your phone, by the way, is a lot closer to you, and sometimes maybe you use more or less off. I don't know, all depending. I don't know, maybe you're around lights more than I am. I'm not sure. It all depends on what you are, and then the effective range of the LEDs too. By the way, it's not like if you're 50 feet away from it versus when you're like you know you're kissing it. I guess the distance, the effective range of whatever they're talking about. It's not necessarily why I try, but to some degree, yes. Depends, of course, of the what do you call it, of the severity of it. When it's very if it's like very minute, why really like it's kind of like how do I say this? It'll take 100 billion years before you even get 1% of it causing cancer, kind of deal. It's like at that point, why try? If it is, well, there's a lot of things you can say if it is true to. The world could end tomorrow, and if that's true, what are you going to do about it? There are some doomsday people who have their bunkers up ready. And I will say this, when shit hits the fan though, you want to know someone like that. I knew you were crazy, but just in case I wanted you as a friend. But I don't know anyone rich like that though. Or that crazy. Sure. Are you gonna go back to yeah, but this is just one guy. Like, do you know this person? What's his qualifications for saying all this kind of stuff? I don't think they make well, they may still make halogen lights. Well, it's not about authority. Like, imagine me saying, no, LED lights are great. I have no authority at all, but You know, I'm saying the qualifications. It's not necessarily that he has authority over anything. But again, it's kind of like, how do I say? Um, if this random guy started showing you a whole bunch of stuff and then you started believing him with his equipment, but someone else can, like an electrician, can say, no, that's normal when what you're measuring there is just electric waves, you know, then what are you going to believe? To appeal to authority, yeah, I get that argument for sure, but at the same time, are you gonna say that a person without authority would know more? It is generally a hard thing. Surprise, I'm not. Well, it's been LED's been around for a long while, and if there's something bad about it, people will sue. People love to sue. If it's bad, you know, people will do a class action lawsuit and stuff, especially if it's harmful. I mean, you see, there's a lot of cases out there, even with food, that kind of goes bad, and there's a class action lawsuit to it. If they saw that you purchased something, like I get a whole bunch of stuff in the mail about class action lawsuit stuff, about things that I bought and I didn't even know that they knew I bought it, you know. But then they won't be able to sell it. They would have to take it down. That's the thing. It's like if it's come to be shown as bad, they can't sell that anymore because it would be illegal at that point. You know, you can't keep selling illegal stuff. In California, everything causes cancer, so they can't sell anything in California. I kind of, I sorry, I find that so hilarious about like whenever you grab anything and you buy anything, like it has always had packaging in there that says, in the state of California, it's known to cause cancer or something like that. It's like, God, good Lord. I imagine mechanical pencils, you know, in the state of California causes cancer. It's like, Jesus Christ, because it's lead. I mean, I get it, but good Lord. It's not about necessarily trust about any system. It's what kind of makes sense. I mean, trust in the system and trust in an individual person, you know, who claims something. It's about the same to me because one is a system that's set up out there, and another is just a person who claims to know something, you know. I mean, could he be telling the truth? For sure. But at the same time, there are many millions of people out there who, you know, are willing to sell some people snake oils and stuff, you know. So it's kind of, I'm in a skeptical boat for sure. Trusting the system and trusting an individual is about the same for me. It was up, Troy. But I believe there are probably far more individual. Hey, what's up, Adam? But there are probably far more individual people lying than there are, say, government. While you can say the government's big and huge and we can see the lie every day, but you don't see every individual person lying, you know what I'm saying? There are far more individual liars than there's government liars because the government as a whole is, if you consider one thing, then there's far more people that lie than the government does. Everyone's trying to scam everyone. Government's not excluded from that. Hey, what's up, Paint? Boy. I should grab my other mod. Where's my... Oh, there it is. I forgot about this dude. And then to paint this squat in here. I mean, it could be a barely. Like, I mean, like, it could be technically bad for your health, but it's the dosage that could be the, the big thing. So it's like, water is bad for your health. If you just constantly drink it all the time, you will kill yourself with drinking water. So is the dosage. So it's gonna be like then it has to be something substantial then, right? Think like if you have 5 LEDs in those 5 years, you'll develop cancer from it or something. Well, I've been around a lot of LEDs. I have three of them above my head, and then this light that's right next to me. And I've been around this for like 13 years. And LEDs in my... I have LEDs everywhere, actually. On my car now. I mean, that is true though. Trying to think when did I started converting all my lights to LEDs for a very long time. Been over 10 years for sure. And I've not noticed anything different really. Let's see, there's his hands. Everything has similar flights. Looks like it's done it. I mean, like I said, I'll still check it out. Like I'm always open to hearing things out, but it's a little bit hard to believe that though, just because it's again LED's been around for a minute. I've been surrounded by it honestly because I like it. I don't like the fluorescent light, man. That yellow, ugh. the even the what's the other one after fluorescent? No, 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 no. Fluorescent is second edition. Second edition. Oh Jesus Christ. Fluorescent is second edition. Um, filament filament bulbs. Nah, I'll paint first. I'm not in a hurry. The thing is, though, is that think if I refute it, who are you going to believe, though? I mean, what qualifications do I have to refute the evidence that he has if I were to say what he's saying is false? What the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? I'm just some random guy on the internet painting models. But what proof do I have to show? If I look at that equipment and say, no, that's actually everything what he's showing is correct, and none of that is actually cancerous. He's just reading the readings wrong. It's just the electrical output. Then it's measuring the light waves. Again, I'm just a random dude on the net. I have no authority over anything except for my own voice. Well, not really my voice, myself for the most part. A little half squat guy right there. Hmm. I'm just saying. I didn't say it was cancer is the initial thing, but usually, again, everything points to that. It's somewhat harmful to other things. It's very true, actually, Paint. The thing is, though, also, mind you think, like, no matter what he says, I'm not in. Well, I definitely got to watch it for sure, but I don't know anything of his equipment. I'm not an electrician or anything like that. And I don't know what authority is he speaking from, though. I mean, he has equipment, that's for sure, but is he speaking from authority or from that equipment? Because that looks like well, that almost looks like an equipment from the hospital. That's all good. I'm merely speaking from skepticism about any claims. If it's something that seems far-fetched, especially from something I haven't experienced, I'd question it. Like everyone should. No one should automatically take anything that seems a bit odd on faith. And I agree with you that people should still hear the person out to see what they say, because it could be the truth. But you won't know until you listen. Oh, I was a fox. Quite the crazy chat today. Hmm. I'm trying to find some things here. Because I don't want to paint this too much blue. It's going to be mostly gunmetal and black. Yeah, I gotta wait for that to dry. I think this one I gotta freaking find the little things to go underneath here. Man, it's so close yet so far. I know I could paint. Actually, I don't need to paint that. Yeah, I do actually. And I have the even old chassis for it as well. The old, I guess, original Rhino. It looks terrible. That's why actually I'm converting my real Rhino into its chassis. Well, not really converting. Luckily enough, I have the hood on top of it because I believe the Rhino came with the Razorback type top. So I could put the Whirlwind on top of that. I have a lot of shoot. All my old models, especially the things that I hate from the old models are plastic and pewter combined, which tends to be the Devastator squad, because their guns are pewter, but their bodies are plastic. So they're very top heavy, especially the last cannon, and that's the reason why. I don't know if I have any models here that still has the crap I put on the bottom. Maybe this one. Well, this one. The reason why I used to fill it with what do you call those things? It's not air dry clay, but it's a type of clay that doesn't dry up. It's heavier and denser, and helps keep the model staying, bottom heavy, relatively speaking. Last cannon, plasma cannon, missile launcher was plastic. I can't remember if heavy bolters were plastic or not. But yeah, anyways, I ran last cannons, and they tend to be top heavy. Oh, is it with the metal bodies? I think I had Well, maybe they do have metal bodies. I don't remember. I know the Chaos Marines were all metal. The Havoc Marines, I believe, Havoc, were all metal. I sold those to what's up, Randall? I sold those to a friend who was going Chaos, although he went World Eaters instead because he wanted to go Slaanesh dude. Emperor's Children. The Rhino's not full metal. No, it's all plastic. Maybe that is the first version, actually. Dude, I don't think Rhinos were all full metal. Calgar is full metal, and you can use them as a freaking rock. Same thing with this guy too. He has pure metal. I lost his freaking tiny arm, or hand, should I say, and the book that goes on top. That kind of sucks. It's gonna be an armless guy, handless guy. Guess I don't know. I actually have to probably 3D print like an Imperial Guard hand because it's probably more fitting for old school. What you call it? Damn. I mean, can't really accept that for sure just because actually um, I bought a whole bunch of terrain actually. I think like 10 pieces of 10 pieces of of what you call it, FLG terrain for tournament purposes. So I have like a lot. He really is. Is what edition is he? I think the first edition of Calgar was him sitting on a throne. Second edition was him kind of like his pose now, but obviously small. His third edition, not third edition, but his third iteration is him in Terminator armor, which I love the pose of it. And then his fourth iteration, which is the one he has now, which I don't really like. It looks like second and fourth iterations are very similar. I want to still get the model so I can try to see if I can customize his look to look like his third iteration because I like that pose a lot better. The Calgar that I have looks like he skipped leg day because his legs are skinny, skinny. It's like he has a Terminator upper body and then regular armor lower body. Landspeeder Dreadnoughts are the biggest vehicles made in metal. What Dreadnought though, Fox? I don't... Landspeeders? I had the plastic Landspeeders. And... Was it the Vulnerable Dreadnought that was metal? I never had the Vulnerable Dreadnought because that was something only Space Wolves had. And I was like, come on now. $1,000 legit GW plastic train myself. Enough for solo A. Holy smokes. Fox, Jesus. Old box dreads out. All their dreads and cash. Oh man, like first editions, I know most of them were probably made out of pewter. Old school. Old chaos. Now I'm not going chaos. So I am going chaos, but not infantry stuff though. Yeah, I have 10 FLG. I think that's what it's called. Terrain pieces. They're not assembled yet. They're all still in the plastic. Only because something's coming up. I can't really say what it is, and I'm just holding it. No paint. Well, there is a hope actually. It's dying out though. It's slowly burning and rotting in Nurgle's garden. Oh man, I meant to. God dang, man. Kinda wanna. I should do a better job at trying to figure out what I need to paint for next session, because I can't really paint that. I have to let it dry. Need to figure out what I need to do with my dreadnought over here, so I can get him done and out and over with. And this one, I need to find its stupid little pieces in the bottom. And I think it'll be mostly done after that. Yeah. Then I can be done with those stupid vehicles. And then I need to get my whirlwind because I do run that. Instead of Desolation Squad, I run the whirlwind. Just my rolls are so terrible. D6 plus 3. Oh, 4 shots. No, Tink, don't do it. Replace them with candles. I hope to finish remodeling my kitchen by end of summer and everything for my bathroom. God, I wish I could do that. Remodel a kitchen. Oh, it'd be so nice. It's so tight in my kitchen. I hate it. Alright, anyways. I think I'm not triggered. Alright, hold on. Let me take a look at this video real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I watched the thing. So the problem with what I have in there, I need to know what those equipments do. So I think you and me need to go on a one-on-one chat so I can pick your brain a little bit here and see how you think, so I can think like you. The thing is though is that yeah, he says it's harmful and all this, but he didn't say how harmful or what it does. And he showed a lot of equipment that I have no idea what those things do. Um, and like you can say it's harmful, but there are a lot of things out there that are technically harmful to you too, are just probably as harmful as that is. But like, how harmful is it? You know what I'm saying? He doesn't say if you sit here for 1 hour or something like that. That I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna say. Because standing out in the sun, that's harmful. That's cancer-causing rays. But you also need a little bit of it, not too much. Maybe the sunlight's more harmful than the LED bulbs. I don't know. Because he doesn't give a kind of a metric in terms of how harmful it is. Not really, because again, I don't know what this equipment does. He's just showing us a lot of stuff, but I don't know what those things are. Again, I'm not going to automatically believe in anything that especially sounds weird or different. And that's the thing. So you should never just automatically believe in anything. I'm 100% for people questioning everything. 100% for that. And I question everything about him because I mean, again, he didn't really say too much. He says it's harmful. Okay. There's a lot of things in life that's harmful, honestly. How harmful is it? It's the big thing. And that's what I was saying about earlier about like it could cause 1% chance increased chance of cancer if you're in front of like 100 million of those things. To believe public schools did that. Oh, I went to a good public school. I didn't they taught critical thinking and just the basic math and all that kind of stuff. Hold on. Uh, well, I'm just saying, exactly. It's that, again, he never quantifies anything. It's just that he points out a lot of things. Sure, it makes a noise. Sure, what does it even mean, though? No, I mean, I've gotten lucky. Like, obviously, when we're young, we're very susceptible to a lot of things. But I've wisened up a lot for sure. I'm very much a skeptic, but at the same time, I'm one of kind of laissez-faire, I suppose. Whereas if when you worry too much, you're gonna have a more horrible life than if you weren't to worry at all. But it's not to say don't worry about everything. It's what's worth worrying about for sure. Again, I mean, it's just like okay, he claims that. Again, find out more about it. Him saying that's harmful for you, that doesn't really say much. Just because, well, I've been surrounded by LEDs. All my monitors have been LEDs. All my lights have been LEDs for 13 years, and I'm fine. Yeah, exactly. Is there any truth to it? Like I said, I've been surrounded by LEDs for 13 years, man. So if it is really that harmful, then I don't know where it's going. And also, me being sick now is a coincidence, okay? I get sick like once a year, maybe. Sometimes none. So clearly, it's not really making me sick. I mean, mind you, I was sicker when I was a child when there's no LEDs than I am now. Well, light is a radiation wave. It's just a matter of whether it's harmful or not. All light is radiation waves. No, I turned out fine, okay, thank. So the thing that you need to do though, for sure, is the fact that you're choosing to believe this guy, but from what authority? If you say no authority, then you're choosing to believe a random person, like me. I'm a random person. I have no authority. Are you going to believe me? And if I say something and I show you some, graphs and stuff? I certainly hope not. But it's fine enough to say, okay, maybe there's some potentiality there, but let me find out more about the equipment it's using and what's the purpose of those equipment. And trust me, those equipments probably is right. They're probably super expensive because they're fine tuning for whatever it may be. So I see what I thought was the a doctor's equipment. It's about the sine wave of electricity. And I remember looking that up because of I got you on stream. Hope you're feeling getting a little bit better. Ticky. Man, I was looking for your stream the other day and it's like I see that you're on vacation right now. um anyways, anyways, the sine wave and all that about the electricity is about how I researched a little bit about it because I have a computer. It needs a pure sine wave and or clean energy as opposed to dirty energy. It doesn't mean there's literally dirt and whatnot, but it's more along the lines is that it's a consistent energy. Otherwise, your electronics can fry. Ah, is it the boat, Tiki? Is that the boat one that you've been talking about for a while now? Hey, what's up, Francois? Dude, what the heck? Francois, did you say hello? You sneaky little bastard. uh, is that next year then? Huh. Dude, I'm curious about that. Yeah, for sure. Again, uh, I'll say this thing. It's the fact that did you just watch this video and all of a sudden believe them? I just hope that you doubted him first and foremost and to research more. Alright, Fox. Jesus Christ, I'm sounding worse. I think I'm drinking sweet tea kind of dries my throat up a little bit. anyways, I'm hoping to get more tournament games in next year. I'm trying to talk to my boss about letting me off, excuse me, on Saturday, so I can get some 40K and Infinity games. I don't know about recording them though, because we take forever and freaking turns. But hopefully I'll have some recorded videos up soon. Chicken of the sea are tuna? No, can't remember. Yeah, no, I want to. I actually have. I bought like a nice camera. I have a 4K camera and a camera that kind of follows, like it follows. And I've been meaning to do that. I have some old 40K videos. They're quote unquote professionally done. Although I need to refine how I do it though. I think it can work. It's like quick and dirty. It's not going to take 40 minutes for me to explain a thing, but you can kind of see the stages of the battlefield. Anyways, I do have to call it. It's been an hour, and I got to get me something to drink. So anyways, I try to stream over there around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Try to stream for at least an hour. I definitely for next stream need to figure out what I need to paint instead of just sitting here wondering what I need to paint. Even though I do have a lot of models that I need to paint, but more specific models that I need to paint. So if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up to stand down below. Thanks for good lord if I can ever talk. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.